What's the most unforgettable experience you've had or witnessed during a hospital night shift? I was a first-year resident, fresh into my ER night shifts, still adjusting to the chaos, the adrenaline, and the weird quiet moments that somehow slipped in between trauma alerts. One night around 3 a.m., I was halfway through charting on a patient when a man rushed into the ER, cradling something tightly in his arms. "Please help," he shouted, breathless. At first I thought he was holding a child, but as he got closer, I realized it was a medium-sized fish tank. Inside, a single goldfish was swimming in panicked, frantic circles, its orange body barely visible through the foggy glass. "My son's fish is dying," he gasped. "He's at his mom's this weekend. I promised him I'd keep Bubbles alive." He looked completely wrecked. Unshaven, eyes bloodshot, shaking like a leaf. He was talking fast, almost rambling. "His grandmother just died last month, and he's only 6. He can't lose another thing he loves." Behind us, the ER was buzzing. One patient had a stroke alert. Another had come in from a car accident. And now, this man wanted us to save a goldfish. My attending gave me a look, then leaned over and whispered, "You're patient now." I took the tank from him, nodded, and headed to the break room. Not exactly textbook medical training, but I couldn't bring myself to turn him away. I sat down, pulled out my phone, and Googled emergency goldfish care. From what I could tell, the fish was suffering from severe stress and possibly oxygen depletion. I adjusted the water temperature using hot and cold towels wrapped around the tank. I ran to the cafeteria and got a salt packet, dissolving just a pinch into the water to try and restore the fish's electrolytes. Then, in the most absurd moment of my medical career so far, I took a syringe and gently moved water across Bubbles' gills, trying to simulate flow. It was the closest thing to fish CPR I could come up with. I sat there for nearly an hour, watching, waiting, and then Bubbles started swimming normally. No more tilting, no more frantic darting, just slow, steady movement. The goldfish looked okay. When I returned the tank, the man burst into tears, full-on sobbing. He hugged me so tightly I couldn't breathe, whispering thank you over and over again. He stayed for a while, just watching Bubbles swim like he couldn't believe what he was seeing. I thought that would be the end of it. A weird ER memory I'd laugh about one day, but 3 years later, during another night shift, a young boy came in with a fractured arm. Nothing complicated. As I walked in to introduce myself, his father looked up and smiled. "You probably don't remember us," he said, "but you saved my son's fish, Bubbles." I blinked, confused for a second, and then I saw the boy's eyes light up. "That was you," he said. "Bubbles is still alive. That's why I want to be a doctor, too. You saved someone who couldn't even talk. My dad says that takes real heart." I just stood there, stunned. We treat gunshot wounds, heart attacks, strokes. But sometimes, the thing that sticks, the thing that really matters, is saving a goldfish at 3 a.m. for a kid who just needed one thing in his life to stay the same.